According to a recent New York Times poll, more than 77% of Americans think that the country is on the absolutely wrong track. And they're right. Inflation is at a 41-year high. Small businesses cannot afford to stay open. Real wages are down 4%. Skyrocketing prices are costing Americans an extra $500 or more per month. Essentially, hardworking Americans are paying more for almost everything while they're taking home less. Why? Well, the answer is simple. Joe Biden and the Democrat Party have put politics over your prosperity. Think about that. Over the last year and a half, they've repeatedly shown us that their green fantasy is more important than you being able to feed your family or fill up your car with gasoline. The administration says that we are in a, quote, economic transition moment. Well, yes, this inflation was supposed to be temporary and transitory, according to the administration, but prices have risen for 14 straight months since that announcement was made. You don't need to be an economist to agree. We're undoubtedly in a state of transition. The real question is, what are we transitioning into? My colleagues across the aisle avoid this question at all costs because the facts just don't back up their fictitious answers. But let me tell you the truth. You don't need to like Donald Trump to accept the fact that our economy prospered under his leadership. You don't need to be a Republican to accept the fact that our nation flourished under free market, small government policies that allowed Americans to thrive without Big Brother interference. You don't need to be in politics to accept the fact that our country has been in a perpetual state of crisis under President Joe Biden. Our economy is plummeting. Our southern border is non-existent. Our military is shrinking, and our standing on the world stage is in rapid decline. So to answer the question of what we're transitioning into, well, under the left's woke agenda, America will transform into a broke, borderless, weak socialist nation, unable to compete internationally or defeat those who seek our very demise. It's a very frightening future, and one that we as the GOP cannot let come to fruition. And with that, I yield back, Mr. Speaker.